This is the episode 31 blog, Heart-Centered Awareness, the Field of Unified Consciousness is Alive. What we call heart-centered awareness, the field of unified consciousness, is actually an active transformational reality if you were to recognize it as such. Your world is not just something you observe, but are actively creating through our shared genetic memory. Rupert Sheldrake calls it morphic resonance. The potential in being is the unknown, available material able to interact with energy. The realm of spirit and consciousness is filled with the senses of malleable time and space, where our physical reality seems to hold them as fixed. Time and space have become standards to anchor our experiences to. We have developed a process where stuff happens over the course of time and plays out. The truth? Whatever we think manifests instantly. Our challenge in this is that we are unclear in our manifesting, creating all kinds of oppositional dynamics. In the spirit realm, this is clear, and in this physical world, which embodies contrast, it is not. We shift from the set quality that our daily reality may seem to be and become flow-oriented, not event-oriented. It is not enough to see and have a new awareness. How many times have we had an awareness, or someone else has had one for us, and it didn't change anything? Instead, you set up adaptive behavior to try and control not having to experience or feel the same in the future. The patterns involved originally are still engaged without being different, and you may be busy activating an existing or developing the pattern that knowing the truth doesn't make a difference in changing the wound or world of view. When we are paying attention in a state of not being attached to the same outcome, we can engage it and feel it in a different and some new way. We don't have to validate the existing story. That is the now. The pattern is in your past. It is your past. It has no need to continue into your future, does it? Unless you are attached in recreating the pattern every time. You can register the change or shift as a new choice emerges. And it isn't about the outcome in the future, but in knowing and recognizing that something has changed right now. You feel different in sometimes subtle and sometimes dramatic ways. This is being present now. Time and space have shifted a bit, and our stories of what we are feeling are now stopped. All the elements that we think we are, personality, patterns of beliefs and behaviors, emotions, thought, etc., are not us. We may call them I, me, mind, or self, but we are bigger. We are, as Eckhart Tolle says, I am not my thoughts, emotions, sense perception, and experiences. I am not the content of my life. I am life. I am the space in which all things happen. I am consciousness. I am the now. I am. In the quiet, the calmness, the sacred of being aware as consciousness, there is none of the doing of working at something that self is busy perpetrating. You instead become an active listener. Life is not about doing, though it may look like that. It is about being. Our reality takes on such a seamless dynamic that you lose the discernments that make up your judgments about your realities. Your bias and perceptions and experiences work together, creating a sense of anyone's life theme, the story you've created about being you as human. Consider reality as made up of strips of film, individual groupings of pixels as pictures. Each grouping or picture validates individual moments of being and form. String them together, and those individual arrangements of pixels become a moving moment of reality where we are captivated. We will take what we notice in our picture and activate it and let it become a moving, engaged state of reality. Now, it doesn't matter how you might notice this experience happening in the moment, though awareness is nice. Most of us can be pretty dumbed down to being alive, so awareness can seem to build over a sense of time, like many things we attach time and space to. But it doesn't have to. The more you pay attention that something is different is possible and could be enjoyed, it comes into form, into reality.